Just capturing some wonderful view of the valley uh, right from here. It's going to be a very sunny morning today, and that's a good news. So although the weather forecast stated that it could be raining and showers and all that, but seems quite sunny and pleasant and nice. So great weather to ride around. So passing by a small village within the hill station, between two different hills. There's a small village here. Wonderful sceneries, guys. So especially away from the cities and away from the crowd, in between nowhere. What a view. Total solitude, totally peaceful. I really love to do these solo rides more often than not, because you really are not dependent, or not having that effort to do some coordination between a group or a few people, or even two of us. Can also not be as simple as doing a solo. So in the other vlog I was talking about the charm of solo riding. So this is one of them. So you can just be totally independent of whatever, and then just be yourself and ride around. And this road what I've taken to come down is apparently a different road compared to the one what we went up the hill from Salem to Erkard. But this one was an alternate route, and the direction board said Bangalore, so I just thought I'll explore. So it's a road not taken, as said by one of the greatest poet. So the road not taken. So the key about such roads which are not really have a lot of people moving around is you get to discover a lot of possibilities, something new. You get to experience something different. So that's the benefit of taking the roads which are not taken by most travelers or most often. So just I think I got a bit poetic here. Blame the weather, not me. So blame the weather, blame the entire setup here in terms of what we have. I'm sure anybody would get. So I hope I am on the right road. So especially this gravel, you got to be careful, guys. Any bike with any kind of ABS, whatever, any kind of traction control would experience some amount of skidding in such gravel. So please stay in control, use the right gear, right speed, right amount of right hand operation is very, very important. So many of my friends said that, hey, there was gravel and I was turning, and as soon as I twisted the throttle, both of us from the bike were down. So all that happens because you are probably not able to judge the road condition and the bike's weight, capabilities, etc., and use the appropriate throttle input. So all those things are important. So when you ride, riding is not all about electronics and gadgets and ABS, traction control and all of that. It's also having the right presence of mind in terms of how you would handle situation, right? Because every road is different, every road condition is different, so you need to adapt to those situations and exercise the required caution while riding. So if you are going to go and break into the gravel, yeah, there is a chance to have a nice fall. So I really wish while riding this hopefully some new technology comes through in the future where internet becomes kind of more and more available to all of us and easy to access, even in such remote places where even while vlogging, a possibility of doing a live conversation or live chat with you all would be an amazing experience, I would say. So yeah, hopefully someday that technology might be there for us, so that we could converse live while riding. So what a technology that would be. So other day Pradeep was asking me, what is that technology, what you really would like to see in the future. So guys, this would be one of them. So interesting one. There don't seem to be anybody here, not a soul. Yeah, I felt the ABS working finally. So ABS works. Lot of gravel here on the road. I'm not sure if we have descended the hill or there's a lot more to go, but the road seems to be getting bad. Hello. So yeah, another update is that saddlebags have been doing well, and they've been maintaining about 6 inches to 7 inches from the exhaust successfully. So I think it was just about the fitment issue more than the issue with the bags. So that's sorted now. Bags are sitting really nice and tight. Carried quite a lot of stuff and did it well. I don't know, this says 2. Not sure if it means 2 kilometers or whatsoever, but I think I can see the town from here. We're not too far away from the town. So there we are. Not a great road condition here, guys. So if at all you happen to travel to Yercaud, I suggest you take the road from Salem to Yercaud, and while getting down, preferably take the road towards Salem and then head to Bangalore. So this one felt a bit different road, but not many takers, because the reason being it's a bad road. I think simple as that. If it had been a good road, it would have been nice. It's a bad road and much narrow compared to the other road. So real sort of an off-roading experience is happening here in terms of riding. So silent and so serene out here. I can just hear the chirping of the birds. That's about it. Nothing at all. And yes, I definitely hear another sound, which is the thumping and roaring exhaust of CB350. How could I miss that? So yeah. So it's very essential, guys, when you are negotiating a turn, especially in the hairpin bend, you have to come down to second gear to get a good control, right? So I'm doing third right now, but if I just go into third, all you know that I might have a fall here in this gravel. So better do downshift, get a good handle of the bike, then proceed. I think we are down. Wow. A lot of people ask me, do you get sound in the front suspension? I don't know what sound they're referring to, but at least I'm very particular about any kind of nickels in the bike. I don't seem to have observed any kind of sound. So if there had been one, I would have caught it right then and there, but I'm not experiencing any sound. See? So you could see that. So luckily I was in the second gear, I could really control. So it's a straight stretch. Yeah, I was able to get into the fourth here. I hope you really enjoy this ride, and it's an amazing experience, and I strongly suggest you all to if not done, do plan some rides to a hill station. But of course, don't look at getting to the location in a stipulated amount of time or speed and all that. Just take it easy, and then enjoy the nature, what's around you. So you really won't get all of this in the cities. So there's a lotus pond there. Probably another village. I tried to probably reproduce the sound, but I don't seem to get one. It's just the suspension sound. Some kids playing around, and a guy sitting on the gas